You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, General Hospital fans, I've got your weekly prediction edition. Broke Ava is going to be begging. Sasha is revealing her pregnancy to somebody else, and Kristina is being a real rat. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we've got predictions for Ava and Alexis, Kristina and Willow, Sasha and the baby, Charlotte, and also Elizabeth. And if you're not following us, please reach down, click that subscribe button. Let's get started with our very first prediction. Ava begs for help while Alexis Davis laughs. So, spoilers confirmed over the past couple of weeks that Ava is in dire financial straits because her divorce settlement from Nicholas was taken back, which does not seem remotely legal. Plus, the GH writers forgot that Ava was rich with mob money before she ever met Nicholas. Also, the Cassadines somehow unwound the sale of Windermere, which happened months and months ago, that they just dropped that storyline. Not only does that not seem legal, it's all sloppy retcon stuff, but we are stuck with it. Last week, Alexis and Laura found out Ace is the new Cassadine heir and Alexis is the new executor of the estate. Laura doesn't want the kid to have the cash, but they can't do anything till he's 18. But Alexis was thrilled to hear that Ava lost the house and, again, forgetting in this retcon that it sold to somebody else. Anyway, spoilers for Monday, December 30th. See Ava going to see Laura to ask for help. Presuming that Nicholas pulled these strings from behind bars, I could see Ava going to her about that. But, Laura really can't help other than passing a message to Nicholas to try and change his mind. By Thursday, January 2nd, Ava heads over to see Alexis to ask for help. I am quite certain that Ava will get nowhere with Alexis. I bet she will laugh in her face because she still blames Ava for the death of her grandchild, even though a court found her not guilty, and neither Molly nor Rick thinks that Ava did it. They think it was an accident. But the bottom line is Alexis hates Ava. She hates the Jeromes. She hates her brother Julian Jerome. And Alexis is not going to raise a finger to get any money restored to Ava from her divorce settlement. She might give her $5 out of her wallet just to be a bee, which would be kind of funny. And Laura can't really help even if she wanted to because it's not up to her. It's up to Nicholas. And I wonder if Ava has still got that recording of Nicholas confessing falsely to trying to kill Esme Prince. That might give her some leverage, but it looks like Ava is broke for now because of a sloppy retcon, but she usually finds a way to scrape herself out of any hole that she finds herself in. Our second prediction, Kristina tells Michael that Drew and Willow hooked up for the holidays. So spoilers confirm that last week, Lucas was furious to go over to Nina's and find Willow hanging out with Drew for the holidays. Lucas ranted at Willow about him not giving Wiley back just so she could keep the boy away from his rightful father, Michael. They swapped barbs, and that put Willow on edge. And of course, Drew was there to comfort her, and Lucas left in an angry snit. And spoilers for Monday, December 30th, have him chatting with Kristina. Looks like over at Charlie's Pub, she's obviously Team Michael, as is Lucas. Spoilers for that day say that Lucas gives Kristina some info that she says, well, that disrespects Sam's memory. By Thursday, January 2nd, Michael is shocked, and by Friday the 3rd, Michael wants to leverage something to his advantage. I'm going to guess that Willow, presumably, fooling around with Drew under the excuse she was comforting him over Sam's death, is what Kristina finds insulting to her sister Sam's memory. And of course, Drew and Willow boinking is an insult to Kristina's brother. And then Lucas seeing Drew over there spending time at the holidays with Willow and the kids is basically just substituting Drew in for Michael, another insult. And I bet he is going to tell Kristina all of that Willow has done. And as for the spoilers, that definitely would be something that would shock shock Michael to find out that, Willow wasn't avoiding him and that Drew was over there hanging out for the holidays, being all family and romantic. And as to leveraging something to his advantage, that could be Michael using this info to help the custody case so he gets what he wants. Last we heard, he told Diane that he wanted joint custody so the kids could see both him and Willow, but with her creeping around with Drew, with the kids, maybe Michael changes his mind. Our third prediction, Sasha reveals her pregnancy to somebody else. Last week, Sasha told Maxie she planned to leave town, and Maxie was telling her, you need to tell the family about your pregnancy. We'll all be there for you. As single mom life is hard. And Maxie has figured out there's something hinky going on about Sasha's baby daddy. By Friday, January 3rd, spoilers say Sasha opens up to Felicia, and the day before that is the spoiler about Michael being shocked. And I suspect one of these spoilers, either about Felicia or Michael, is about Sasha telling one of them about the baby. Last week on Friday, Michael left Sasha a message while she was getting her nails done, asking for them to talk. So I assume they'll talk this week. And that was after Diane told him, let me know if there's anything else about the divorce and your situation that I need to know. Don't surprise me. And Michael did have a one-night stand with Sasha, of course. He planned to tell Willow, but then when the whole video blew up and Willow ran with the kids, it seems like he may be changing his mind. And I do suspect Michael telling Sasha that he may be getting a divorce, could change her outlook on all this. Maybe she then will feel comfortable telling him. And if Michael tells her that Willow already filed papers against him, maybe Sasha really thinks about telling him the truth. And then this confession about her talking to Felicia, she could either tell her that she's planning to leave town and maybe Felicia works on her and gets the secret out of her, or Sasha could just directly tell Felicia she's pregnant, take Maxie's advice. Doesn't seem like she would do something that direct, though. I doubt Sasha is leaving town. And of course, Maxie is encouraging her to let family help. So maybe that's who Sasha tells that she's got a bun in the oven. Our fourth prediction, Charlotte wants to go back to Port Charles. At the end of Friday's episode, we saw Valentine peeking into the window of the cafe in Prague, watching Charlotte with her mom, Lulu. That picks up Monday, December 30th. Spoilers say an annoyed Valentine asks Charlotte if she's enjoying her visit with her mother. Thursday, January 2nd, spoilers have Lulu frustrated. And spoilers for the third say Charlotte decides something. Lulu does not want her daughter to live a fugitive life, which is, of course, a little ironic because Laura and Luke Spencer had Lucky living that way for years, and Charlotte wants to be with her mom, but she feels like her Papa Valentine would be lonely without her. It is guilt kind of holding her there to him, even though it's not necessarily what she wants right now. The WSB is on Valentine's trail because Colette, Jack's lady assistant person, followed Lulu over and is on his orders to either capture or kill Valentine. That's not good and could put Charlotte and Lulu in danger. Plus, Charlotte misses her brother, Rocco. So I expect her decision by the end of the week might be that she wants to go home with her mom, Lulu, at least for a while. And maybe Valentine will realize that Charlotte is safer away from him at the moment. Our fifth and final prediction, Elizabeth is suspended from nursing duties completely and is shocked at the accusation. Spoilers for Monday the 30th have Elizabeth meeting with Portia and Terry to go over reports related to Dex's death. That's all she thinks is happening. Lucky stops by to see her and Liz is like, yeah, it's not any big deal. But then when Liz goes into the office, it's not just her, school friend from growing up, Terry and Portia. There is the GH attorney there. And so Liz finds out big news from them, presumably about Dex. And when she isn't getting all the details she wants, Liz threatens to walk out. It gets a little contentious in the promo for the week. And I expect that Dex's autopsy is in front of them, showing not only did he die from digitalis, but once again, Liz was the last person in the room before he died. And that means it looks dodgy. And we already had Rick telling Liz to stay away from GH. Lucky agreed. They don't want her taking the fall for something she didn't do. And, the last time that this came up with Sam, Liz took the offer to step back from hands-on patient care, but with a second dead patient, they may have no choice but to suspend her. I'm still hoping Felicia remembers that missing detail about the day Dex was stabbed, that the bell Cyrus was holding stopped ringing, but for now, he's getting away with literal murder again.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.